The next wave of the Star Wars Essential Legends Collection novels has just dropped, with Shadows of the Empire and Rogue Planet being among them. Each has new art from as of yet unnamed artists. Drew Struzan did the original Shadows of the Empire art. Drew Struzan is one of the best cover artists in the history of the expanded universe, doing a majority of the Bantam era novels, and he also did the primary posters for the prequels. Both novels are also getting unabridged audiobooks. Shadows of the Empire will be from Star Wars audiobook legend Mark Thompson, and Rogue Planet will be by Star Wars veteran Jonathan Davis. Both the printed copy of the books and the audiobooks release on June 3rd, 2025. Initially, my thoughts on the new art is this. The Shadows of the Empire artwork has a very cool composition and color palette, however is missing in some of the details. Dash's face looks very odd and doesn't look like either the Topps art, the comic art, or the Nintendo 64 or PC game cutscenes. Not really sure what the artist used as reference for Dash, but I'm not really digging the look of his face. Luke and Boba Fett look very cool though. However, whenever you zoom in on Vader and especially on Gingerbeard in the background, it looks very mushy. Not a lot of detail, and from a distance it looks cooler, but the closer up you look at it, the artwork leaves a lot left to be desired. It's also a very interesting choice that they chose to put Boba Fett on the cover art, as Boba Fett doesn't actually appear in the novel at all, only appears in the comic and in the video game. I'm sure they did this probably just for marketing reasons. This of course was something that they also did with the original artwork as well, so it's not like they're doing anything new there. The Rogue Planet artwork, on the other hand, does look a lot cooler than the original cover. I actually prefer the Essential Legends Collection cover art of it compared to the original, which looked like some roughly photoshopped elements from The Phantom Menace. Anakin looks a little bit older and more mature in the ELC art. However, the only gripe that I do have with the cover art for Rogue Planet is that Obi-Wan is holding the wrong hilt. At this point in time, Obi-Wan is supposed to be holding Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber, as Obi-Wan's lightsaber fell into the abyss. Though they got the color of the lightsaber right, the shape of the hilt is not the right one. I do think that the best news out of this announcement is that there will be unabridged audiobooks for both novels. Shadows of the Empire does have an official audiobook, however it is abridged and is missing a lot of critical and important scenes. However, one thing I do hope that they do with the Mark Thompson audiobook is to include Joel McNeely's score like the original abridged audiobook did. Joel McNeely's score is a really incredible piece of music that really adds to the tapestry of Star Wars music. It's the definitive music for Shadows of the Empire, and I think it would be very foolish for them to not include it in this audiobook release. Anyway, those are my thoughts on it. What do you guys think of the new artwork, and are you excited for the new audiobooks? If you're not already, please subscribe, and if you want to support this channel, Shadows of the Empire fan film adaptation, consider joining us on Patreon. Very recently, I added an exclusive pre-visualization of the prologue to the Shadows of the Empire novel, which is not yet available on YouTube and will be exclusive to Patreon for some time. If you want to check it out, head over there and become a member. It's available for members of all tiers. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.